Hey, good morning, everyone. Welcome to Everyday Faith, Day 18. Hope you guys are doing amazing today as we dive into another devotion dealing with stories this month. Today's an action, and it says this: God's story always involves three components: redemption, restoration, and love. So today's action is an invitation to involve your story into God's story. Look for at least one way this week to be involved in something redemptive, restorative, and or loving. You can serve with an outreach program in your local church, a community nonprofit like a charity or school, or something entirely different. Be creative, have fun, and write a new story. This shouldn't be that hard to think of something to go do, because there's so many things around us that we could choose to be involved with, redemptive, restorative, and or loving. One of the things we preach all day, all the time in our family is loving your neighbor, doing something, going out of your way and doing more. And everybody's our neighbor, not just our next door neighbor or our across the street neighbor, but everybody is our neighbor. So doing something loving, going out of your way to involve your story into God's story. So that's the challenge or the action going forward today. I do want to share a piece of news too with you guys, just because so many of y'all are involved in my family story. So many of y'all, the Faith Box community is a part of my story. And some of y'all follow us on Facebook, and you might have seen the post I made on Friday regarding my wife's cancer has come back. So for those that weren't following us last year, through 2018, my wife was diagnosed with breast cancer, and she beat it, and she was amazing, and it was not a fun time, but gosh, the story that came out of it was great. And one thing I wrote in the post on Friday is that God doesn't promise us no pain, He doesn't promise us no tears, He doesn't promise us no hurt, but He promises us that He will use that for good. And so we are in the midst of another battle. We have a lot more to learn. There's a lot more going on. Our story is far from over. We will beat this again, but y'all may see me absent a little bit more. You may not, but just know that we are dealing with that in our family. And if nothing else, prayers would be appreciated. So we don't need anything but that. And again, if you don't follow me on Facebook, you can go follow me for updates there. That's probably where I keep most people updated. I'll try to chime in here every once in a while just to let y'all know what's going on. But right now there's a lot we don't know. We just know that the cancer has gotten into her bones, and so we are dealing with that. And again, it's just part of our story. It's not a great part of our story, but God will use it to create a bigger and badder story out of it. So I wanted to let you guys know that. I love being transparent with you guys. Again, all I'm asking for is prayers. If you guys have a little extra time in your day to say a little prayer for Rachel and my kids and my family, that would be awesome. Guys, thanks so much. Have a great day, and we'll talk to y'all soon. Bye-bye.